Good evening, one and all. Welcome on in to Top Shelf Breaks here on this Wednesday evening. What up, Carter? Does it? Okay. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Something seems off, and I'm not quite sure what it is.
How about this? Is this better? I think it is coming from the webcam. Hi, Tyson. This is my okay. Yeah, okay. I figured it out. Success. Success. Yeah, like it's coming from this new angle, which looks great. I love it because that means that this is no longer needed, so I can pull this off the reservation here. So I no longer have this in front of me. So I can just go like this, and it's great. And I can take this, and I can go, look, Donruss. Except I was told they were going to fix that, and it hasn't been fixed. So I got to angle everything like this tonight. Shouldn't be too tough. I thought we were covering the light. Apparently that's not ready yet. But hey, we can do this. Just got to show it at the right angle. All right. Well, welcome on in. Let's see what we got here. Lots and lots and lots on the board. We're down to one in our division break. That's right. One in the magic number is there. Down to 10 on the EB dub. 6 on the Prizm Baseball. I got to go grab some Prizm Baseball. Or at least figure out where it's at. So let me go grab that. Would you recommend holding a retail box of 24 select jumbo packs? Football? Is that what we're referring to? Is football? I mean, yeah, McCarthy out for a few weeks. Caleb is meh. Daniels dealing with a knee. Penix, meh. Nix, better last week for Bo Nix. Sell it to me. It's one of those tough things, honestly. I want to say yes. Don't sell or I would probably hold. There's a lot of overreacting going on these first 2 weeks. That's what I will say. There's a lot of overreacting. Need to find like a prop up. There we go. There it is. Okay. We'll put that there. Front and center. Yeah, I mean it's one of those things. Because the weird thing, honestly, and I think there's a bit of it's just a weird market because I think people still prefer the 24 product to 25 so far. So that also kind of holds its value. I don't know. I lean towards hold. I lean towards holding. Or how much were you asking for it? I guess is the other question. All right, let me find this this Prizm Baseball while you're responding to that. Hey, Chris. Happy Wednesday. Found the Prizm. There's a lot of Prizm in here. 3 autographs. There it is. Wish I could zoom out more, but that's what I got. So right now, Donruss is where we are at. 10 spots in an EB dub. If you've never watched one of our shows before, the EB dub, very easy to follow along. We have a whole bunch of teams that are quote-unquote discounted from their normal prices. We also throw in a Donruss single hobby box random team with combos break in there as well. So you might not get a team in the 6-box pick your team break. You could also get a single hobby box random team spot instead. But the teams that you can win at a discount, again, the Browns, Panthers, Niners, Seahawks, Jets, Lions, and Saints. So those are the teams that you could get in that EB dub at a discounted price, $49 a spot. So you're either getting into a 6-box pick your team break or a single box random teams break. Either way, we're ripping some Donruss, hoping for some downtowns. We've got the Panini Prizm Baseball, a dual hobby box, dual random pack break. That's right, you get 2 packs. Don't have to worry about teams. You get cards no matter what. You get 2 packs per spot. That's $26.99 for 2 packs of Prizm Baseball from Panini. And there are 3 autographs in each box. So, chance to pick up some cool autos there for cheap. Again, we have 1 spot left in our dual hobby box of Donruss Random Divisions break. Get an entire division for 2 Donruss Football hobby boxes, $105 there. We have 7 spots, Topps Chrome Logofractor, the latest Topps Chrome release. 5 mega boxes. That is triple team tiers. So every single spot gets 3 teams in 5 mega boxes of that Logofractor. And for Friday, we're going to do another 6-box pick your team break of Panini Donruss Football. And the other cool thing, do not forget, with our Donruss Football breaks here tonight, we have a $100 downtown bounty. So if we hit a downtown, we will be randoming off $100 in break credit to 1 spot in the break if we hit a downtown. So keep that in mind as well. If you want to check things out, got a chance at an extra little freebie there if the randomizer does fall in the right way for you. We are down to single digits on the EB dub, down to 9 and down to 5 on the Prizm Baseball. So 9, 5, 1, and 7 are our numbers that we are looking at here. Again, you got Patrick Mahomes just staring us down. We got, what is this? It's 1 autograph, 1 memorabilia card per box. So in total, looking at 12 hits. So if y'all don't hurry up and start filling that Topps Chrome Logofractor break, I might have to make it a personal. Accidentally on purpose. I swear I didn't mean to. Seb over on Instagram. Hey, that's okay. We just appreciate you watching. One of these days, I'm going to figure out how to combine the chats. I don't understand though why they don't all come together, because they're all in the same stream. Like that's the thing. So you get the YouTube chat, the Facebook chat, the Instagram chat, and just put them all together. We'll figure it out one of these days. So 9, 5, 1, and 7. Now the magic numbers across the board. Looking for somebody to be our hero and closing out that dual hobby box of Donruss Football. Again, random divisions, an entire 4 teams that you'll get in that one. Let's see what else is going on in the world today. I've literally been bouncing around from thing to thing today. Like went from work to Little League. Man, the mosquitoes tonight, brutal. Cardi B and Stephon Diggs are expecting a kid? That's weird. Lionel Messi nearing a multi-year extension with Inter Miami. Wow. I think a lot of people expected him to leave after the the deal was done. That's crazy. Commanders returning to the RFK Stadium site. Yeah, I did see that. NCAA removing the spring transfer window. Jeez. It's been a busy day. Cubs managing the sweep of the Pirates, right? Clinching the playoffs today. They're only 4.5 back of the Brewers. It's not out of the realm of possibility for them to potentially win the division. I doubt it's going to happen. How many games are left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games. The Reds, the Mets, and the Cardinals. Reds, Mets, and Cardinals. Mets are fighting for a playoff spot. Cardinals are kind of floundering. Really, all three. That's really not three teams I want to face. The more that I'm looking at the standings. Brewers have the Angels, Cardinals, Padres, and Reds. That's not that easy either. Division break sold out? Yes, sir, it is. All right. Let's get rolling. All right. Time to break. Time to break. All righty. So, there's our divisions. There's our names. We're going to random each list on this grouping 14 times, going high. Yep, that was not the way to do it. Let's try that again. There we go. Zoom in a little bit more. Every once in a while, we got to fine-tune things around here. And we got Jim down to Tyson. All righty. There we go. Clean this up a little bit, too. There we go. All righty. We start off our Wednesday evening with a dual hobby box random divisions of Donruss Football. There's Mr. Patrick Mahomes staring us down. We are looking for one auto and two patches in each of these boxes. And let's see, a nice new layout here. We're going straight down, looking at everything. We'll have some fun. This is what we got right over there. I got to figure out my new pointer. There's my new pointer right up there. There's all of our names. There's all of our divisions. We are ready to rock. So let's find out what we got. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. $18 packs per box. Empty box. I have to like literally recalibrate everything I've been doing to make sure that I've got all the setups in place here, because I'm literally doing this now, which is super weird. Ooh, nice gold Mason Graham, and that is going to be 9 of 94. 9 of 94 on the Mason Graham and the Browns. That is going to be going to the... One second, folks. All right, that's going to the Browns. The Browns are AFC North. Very nice. Go through the rest of these. Cole Kmet. Hasn't been much of an impact. What a Jaden Blue. I thought this dude was going to be something. I don't think that one's numbered, though. Not numbered. Just shiny. Savion Williams throwback for the Green Bay Packers. Got some more gold coming up here. What could it be? Zach Charbonnet, 24 of 26. How about that? NFC West. NFC West and Tyson. He's been off to quite the start. He's actually been out touching Kenneth Walker in Seattle. Ooh, very nice Amon-Ra St. Brown checker all-action pros for the Lions. And a D'Angelo Hall. There's a throwback. Legend Series. Nice Jackson Dart Dominators, Baker Mayfield for the Bucks. Throwback, Baseball Tootin. Road to the Super Bowl for the Eagles. No Chiefs cards this year. This pack's a little bit thick. We'll see if it's a, I believe we got our patch here. Maybe we got a patch auto. We'll see what we got. Drake May, press proof for the Pats. Quinn Ewers. Leather Kings, Ladd McConkey. That is going to be 264 of 425 for the AFC West. And Alex, this is a thick card. Man, look at that. I got to see if I even have a sleeve that will fit this. Goodness gracious. There we go. $190. There we go. Followed by another Ladd McConkey. How about that? Elite Series. Not numbered. Gene Champ is here. The champ is here. Got to give John Cena some trademark cash for that one. Ooh, Jalen Royals, the rookies. A red Jalen Royals. Nice jersey match, not numbered. Red jersey for the Chargers. What? I don't see a red jersey. Michael Mayer, press proof. Chuba, Dominators. Dave Krieg for the Seattle Seahawks. Man, that's a name. Nice silver Joe Horn. That is to 199 for the Saints. Travis Hunter, rated rookie. And there's our auto. How about Kyle Williams, the speedster for the New England Patriots, AFC East, and Tyson. That's going to be 45 of 99. If they can get this dude going, like, he's going to be a burner for that offense in Drake May. Elite Series rookies. Yeah, I can write a note that you can do pickup. Not a problem at all. Just remind me at the end of the break, and we'll write it down when we get the printout for the team or the divisions. Excuse me. All righty. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, it was okay. I get it. Yeah, it was probably the football. To 169, rated rookie Elijah Arroyo, tight end for the Seattle Seahawks. Keep forgetting I put sleeves up on the top of the desk so I didn't have to reach over, and I keep reaching down. Trey Harris blue. Are all the rookies, are these jersey match on the colors? These are nice. I like these. It's a nice touch if they actually did that, or maybe we just, the odds were in our favor on that. William Andrews for the Falcons, the black and white. That's cool. That's really cool. 100%. It's all about getting those good cards, good hits. Derek Carr, Dominators. Not dominating much these days. Retired. Another Kyle Williams. I had to think about it. I'm like, oh, yeah. Pigskin's a little, it's got some red to it. Isaiah Pacheco, press proof. Brock Bowers, Elite Series. What else we can find here? Let's hope for some extra hits. Tyler Booker. Other rookies. Yeah, the rookies series must be team color, which is wild. That's a lot of it's a lot of different inks for different players. I'll tell you that much. Bacon. Action All Pros, George Kittle, and Legends Series, AJ Green. Bacon sounds good right now. I didn't eat dinner, so I'm hungry. Christian Benford to 199 for the Bills in the AFC East. Patty Mahomes, Elite Series. Apologies, everybody. Again, a new camera setup tonight. It's kind of getting used to not having to, like, put things here. It's now here. So there's a little bit of all over the place. I believe he's put on the IR, so it's a minimum of 4 weeks. So he's got 3 more weeks out. Donnie Mitchell, press proof. Bijan, Dominators. Caleb Williams, best of. Panini Instant. What do we got coming up here? Gridiron Kings, a throwback Quinn Ewers. I tell you, though, the overhead view, it just reminds me of Texas Hold'em dealers, like putting the cards down. Tez Johnson, press proof. The rookies, Jalen Noel, the second receiver taken by the Texans in the draft. More the shifty guy, complimenting Higgins, who they picked up in the second round. Ooh, look at this. Rated Rookies Retro, Jalen Milroe. That's a cool looking design. I like that. Seahawks, NFC West. Tyson. All right, that is box number 1. See, the other thing about this, like the Jalen Noel, like I get that it's like the colors, but like it's black. And I think black, very low numbered, and there is no number on it. All right, we're on to box 2. If we can get the plastic off. Got other breaks here tonight at TopShelfBreaks.com, including a 6-box Pick Your Team break of this same Donruss product. We we have set up in an EB dub. We'll see if we can get to that here. John Elway, all-time Gridiron Kings. And one patch, one auto is what we are looking for. A.J. Brown, Dominators for the Eagles. Eric Allen, ooh, throwback for Philly. Very nice. Nice Cam Ward, Gridiron Kings there. Let's leave that one up. Going to the AFC South and Thomas. Still looking for our auto, still looking for our patch. Rich Gannon, press proof. A Jalen Lang, rookies for the Commanders. Apologies, folks. We're going to do something here quick while I'm thinking of it. Video input. We're just going to confirm the focus here. Zooms all the way in. Because we could zoom all the way out like this. Which actually doesn't look terrible, but I like this more. Okay. We're done with our tweaks. Darnell Mooney to 199 for the Falcons. And there, oh, looky here. Tataroa McMillan.
Oh, yeah.
For the NFC South. Jim. 35 of 50. On the top 10 wideout. Very nice. Congratulations. Beauty of a card. We will take that any day of the week as our auto here. First whiteout off the board in 2025. Very nice. You know what? We got to... Let's do this. We're going to take a nice picture. That'll be our first picture. That is a solid 2 autos. I am happy. These are 2 good boxes. Now I want to open the other ones. See what we got in those. If those have the downtown, then hey, we're doing great. DJ Giddens, and that is going to be a die cut. This is a weird looking die cut. Look at that. It's just like little nubs. That's going to be 69 of 99 on the DJ Giddens press proof die cut for the AFC South. And Thomas. Mike. How you doing, sir? Jalen Hurts. You know what I really should have done is I should have gone next door and gotten a shake from Baskin Robbins before it closed. I hear him bring out the garbage every night in a roller thing, and I'm just like, that sounds good right now. Should do her, Sanders Bomb Squad. Press proof Bijan. Colston Loveland Elite Series. Ooh, I think we got our patch coming up. There it is. Canton Kings. Rondé Barber to 425. Let's go into the NFC South. Jim sweeping. Box number 2 on the hits. It's another very thick card. I'm going to have a backup of 190s at this point. Canton Kings. Very nice. Dexter Lawrence. All right. Coming down to the final few packs. Some purple. Some Ty Felton. Rookies. Will Howard throwback. I feel like the throwback in the downtown kind of have the same font style they're rocking here, which is kind of weird. Brandon Aubrey, Action All Pros, the man with the golden leg. Michael Williams, rated rookie retro. Very nice. Ooh, decisions. Sam Darnold, press proof to 199. Very nice. Baseball or football? Drake May Elite Series. Picking up lots of refractors. As we move along here towards the end of our first break of this Wednesday evening. Curious to see what Brandon Aubrey is going to do kicking at Soldier, because that is not an easy place for any. Ooh, nice Cam Ward. That is not an easy place for anybody. Elik Ayomanor for the Titans. This dude, honestly, if you got some deep rosters in a fantasy league, go pick this dude up. He's getting some pretty good target share. That's my insight for the day. Alrighty. Final 5 packs. Jonathan Mingo, press proof. Elite Series, Derrick Henry. Antonio Gates, inducted. Making the Hall of Fame. Shaden Higgins, press proof. Brian Robinson going to the Commanders, even though he's not a Commander anymore. Yeah, there's a lot of Eric Allen in this. I feel like that's like the 4th Eric Allen card we've had. Oh, that's a blank. DJ Giddens. The alternate where it's got nothing on it. Those are cool. It's so weird, though. It's like, why? Like, Mike Evans, Gridiron Kings. And Joe Burrow at 3 months. Like, talk about a gut punch for Bengals fans. Brutal news. Final 2 packs. Here we go. Elite Series, Caleb Johnson. Dude is in the doghouse in Pittsburgh. Second round running back. I think he's had 1 carry the first 2 weeks, and he had that snafu on special teams returning, leaving the ball in the end zone that was scored for a touchdown. And you gotta do better than that, rookie or not. Oh, there's another one. Anthony Richardson. Nothing on it. Fred Warner and Trayvon Henderson. Rated rookie retro. All right. And that is going to do it. So, quick hit recap of all of the fun that we had. Canton Kings, Rondé Barber. Nice DJ Giddens to 99 on the die cut there. The Tetaroa McMillan to 50 auto. Very, very nice. Kyle Williams to 99 for the Pats. Lad McConkey football to 425. Zach Charbonnet to 26, the jersey there. And a Mason Graham to 94 on the gold. And that's going to do it. 2 boxes of Donruss Football. Random divisions. All righty. We will get that all printed. And, Alex, we will get that note for local pickup as well for you, sir. All right. This has been like, ugh. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's update where we can on our big board here. We are still at 9 on the EB Dub, 5 on the Prizm Baseball, 6 on the Logofractor. So those are the magic numbers here this evening. We're going to bump everything up a little bit. There we go. So 9, 5, and 6 are magic numbers here tonight. Again, you can check it all out. TopShelfBreaks.com is where we've got everything here. In that Prizm Baseball, 6 total autos. So not bad at all there. And got 6 more boxes of this. The Downtown Bounty, ready to be won. I need something that's a little bit more flat. There we go. That's what we're looking at right there. Donruss Football. All right, so 9, 5, and 6 are magic numbers here. TopShelfBreaks.com is where you can find all of our fun for the evening. As we take a look here again, with the EB Dub, the teams that are up, if you haven't had a chance to check it out, $49, you can get the Browns, Panthers, Niners, Seahawks, Jets, Lions, or the Saints. If you don't get one of those teams, you will be entered into a 2025 Donruss Single Hobby Box Random Teams break. So either way, that is what you will get. Getting some Donruss either way. Again, the Panini Prizm Baseball break that is on the board, you are guaranteed 2 packs in that. There are some pretty cool throwback names in this product. And again, it's 3 autos per box, so 6 autos in total, $26.99. So essentially $13.50 a pack is what you're getting there for that. And then 6 on the 2025 Topps Chrome Logofractor Baseball 5 Megabox Triple Team Tiers break. So you get 3 teams in 5 megaboxes of that. So 9, 5, and 6, the magic numbers to get us to breaking here for the rest of this Wednesday evening. That EB Dub, if you do end up with teams in the 6 box, that gets you in on the Downtown Bounty. That's a part of that 6 hobby box pick your team break. Again, everybody that's in that will end up randomizing. If we hit a downtown, we're going to randomize $100 in break credits to 1 spot in that break. What has the better hits, Donruss Football or Topps Chrome Logofractor? Well, the Donruss has guaranteed hits in every box. The Logofractor Megas do not. Usually we end up with 1, maybe 2 autos in the mega boxes. But the Donruss Football, there's an auto and there's a patch per box. So hits-wise, the odds are in your favor going football, if that's what you're basing it off of. Appreciate it, Cody. Down to 6. 6, 3, and 5. 6, 3, and 5 are magic numbers. 6 on the EB Dub. 3 on the Prizm Baseball. Or did I mix that up? 5 on the Prizm Baseball. Excuse me. I'm just bouncing all over the place, you know? Yes, that is correct. We'll ship to the shipping address. If you put different ones in there. So yeah, it would go to the electric address. Appreciate it. You can take advantage of that that discount that we've got. We got our combo spots discount. Can't forget about that. For anybody out there, we got, if you buy 3 spots in any breaks, you save 5%. You buy 4 spots, you save 7.5%. You buy 5 or more spots, you save 10% on your purchase. That is our combo spot break bonus discount. And we are down to 5, 5, 5, and 2. We're creeping. I got to go find some Logofractor boxes. So let me go do that. Again, getting close, folks. Getting close. 5, 5, and 2. And the cool thing about these Logofractor boxes, they're kind of set up like the Bowman Megas, where it's got the 2 exclusive 5-card Logofractor Chrome packs in addition to the 5 4-card packs. It's a little bit of a different style for how they did that, but very cool. We've had a lot of luck with the original Megas and the Fanatics Megas. The Fanatics Megas have been incredibly friendly for us. See if the Logofractor can do the same here for us. Any big games happening? I know the WNBA playoffs are going on, but I don't think there's really much else besides that in baseball. Thank you, Carter. Appreciate you. What's this TCU Texas? Oh, it's women's volleyball. I'm like, how is Texas and TCU 2-0? I was really confused for a second. I'm like, oh, different sport. Not football. Because, I mean, Arch Manning, not looking great. He's got a lot of detractors. So the other nice thing, I can actually take this this thing down in front of me. That we had a backstop for the breaks. No, I don't need it. I can just have like a nice open, airy thing. Feels like it's a lot more open now that we have this here. Feels so much more free now. I can see. I can see the entire shop. Oh, that's a good series. Dodgers and Phillies. What's crazy is to think, for as dominant as they were a year ago, is that the Dodgers are going to be playing in the wild card round this year, which is nuts. So good luck to whoever has to face them. Right now, it's gonna be. I mean, it's wild just to look at the breakdown of teams here. Yeah, that is definitely not right. There we go. Yeah, so the Diamondbacks are a game and a half back from the Mets for the final spot. The Reds are 2 back. The Giants are 2 back. The Cardinals are 4.5 back. I mean, Cubs are 10 games up. I mean, they clinched the playoffs today. The Cubs clinched the playoffs. Still an outside chance for the division. Highly doubt it will occur, but you never know. Then the Yankees, Red Sox, and Astros are the 3 over in the AL. Guardians are 2.5 back. Rangers are 4 back. That's pretty much it. I didn't realize the Blue Jays were leading the East by 4.5 games. That threw me off. I literally had no idea. Hey, Daniel, happy Wednesday. Because what did the Dodgers, they won 100 games. Oh, no, they won 98 games last year. So really, they're on a kind of a Debbie Downer. They're only at 84 wins right now. They're only a game and a half up on the Padres. Which is wild when you think about it. Man, I do not want. Man, that's going to be rough. Cubs Padres is what the wild card would be now. I do not. If the Dodgers end up losing the division to the Padres and it's Cubs Dodgers in a 3-game series, ugh. Nope. Nope. I don't like that at all. Even if it is at home. Down to 4 on the EB dub. 4, 5, and 2. 4, 5, and 2 are magic numbers. We're getting there. Creeping on down. So very close. Start with, there's Sapphire now? I didn't realize that open. Let me look. I don't know. It's a good question. Down to 3 on the EB dub. One and one, we don't. I know that. I do have a case of Fanatics mini helmets sitting underneath my feet right now. I kind of wish we had those on the site. I would love to do some mini helmet opening. All I see Star Wars wise is just the Star Wars Chrome. Well, let me check. Let me just confirm. Yeah, just hobby Breakers Delight and blasters of just regular chrome. Not sapphire. I didn't know there was sapphire. Shows how much I'm paying attention. Only 3 spots away from cracking some Donruss 6 boxes. The bounty. The $100 bounty. And 5 on the baseball, 2 on the Logofractor. Got all of it here. All of it ready to rip. Yeah, in terms of new stuff, we've got 2 boxes of Tier 1 up there still. Certified comes out. Is that Friday? I think that's Friday. It sounds right, but it probably isn't. Yeah, 1 and 1 just came out today. I didn't even see a box back there, honestly. Immaculate Basketball's next week. Flawless Basketball's the 26th. Certified is the 26th. Okay, so we're 9 days out from that, so that's next Friday. The new Pokemon Mega Evolution comes out next Friday. Topps Finest WWE is out next Friday. Leaf Vivid Football is out next Friday. Man, next Friday is going to be a banger. 3 and 2 baseball on October 1st. Flawless Football, 2024 Flawless Football on October 2nd. I'm really hoping we can get some of that rolling. That would be fun. Kyle K coming in, closing out the EB dub. Much appreciated. Toys R Us is opening a store in Aurora? No way. What, at Fox Valley? Or where at? The one in the Mall of America was kind of meh. It felt like those Go calendar and game stores that open up during the holidays. That's kind of what it felt like. All right, here we are. Browns, Panthers, Niners, Seahawks, Jets, Lions, and Saints, and our 15 entries in total. We're going 15 times. And we got Thomas down to Brian. And there we go. That's where we are at with our teams and our spots. So Thomas picking up the Browns and Panthers. Kyle with the Niners. Chris with the Seahawks. Tyson with the Jets. Cody with the Lions. And Brian with the Saints. At the Outlet Mall? I guess that kind of makes sense. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that probably makes a little bit more sense. All right, so while that is being squared away, let's figure out who is going to get the Dodgers as a free or not. Why did I say Dodgers? Holy crap. That's, man, just different teams, different everything. Jaguars. The Jaguars are the random team. Man, Dodger, you ain't going to hit a damn thing. Name on top after 12 rolls is going to get the Jacksonville Jaguars as a team. Here we are. David E., the Vikings spot. Coming in the clutch. Very nice. Very nice. So, there you have it. Let's copy this over into our list for our single box break that will happen. We'll get the rest of the spots for that single hobby box of Donruss up. All right. Zoom in a little bit. All right. It is time. I haven't hit this in a while.
It's time! It's time!
Gotta have some Vader in our lives, you know? All right. Here we go, folks. It's a big one. It is 6 boxes of 2025 Donruss Football, a pick your team style break. Congratulations to David E. He picked up the Vikings, and that is the team that came up on the randomizer that got him the Jacksonville Jaguars as a freebie team in this break, as we always do. If you buy a team outright, you are entered in to win one of the top teams in the break. Here's the other big thing about this break and these 6 boxes. While there is one auto and one patch in each of these boxes, if we hit a downtown, one team in this break is going to get a $100 break credit. So that's what we're hoping for. We're looking for downtowns, the downtown bounty. Let's see if box 1 has it right off the top. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Tyson, the Rally House in Barrington, not too far from here, actually just closed. So it's shut down. There is one at Woodfield in Schaumburg, and I think there's a couple others. They used to be, I tell you, they used to send the best emails because for probably a solid 2 years, I was somehow in their email system to receive 50% off coupons off my purchase of one item. And if I tell you, boy, did I take advantage of that. And if that's the reason why they closed stores, I am not shocked. I got so many jerseys and so much apparel at such a cheap price. Drew Bledsoe to 199. Christian Gonzalez. Jim Hart for the Cardinals? Wow, that's a throwback. Mecca. Let's leave these up here quick. Depending on how quickly I'm timing this box, we might just open packs and roll through. Might be easier here for us. We'll see. The horror. The horror. Ooh, that is a James Lofton. Very cool. I've always been curious about how big of a company that is, though. I will say that. The rookie. Ooh, very nice rookies. Cam Ward. Nice. The Titans. Adam. Lad McConkey Bomb Squad. Because I always used to think it was just like here in Chicago, or maybe it started in Chicago. Look at here. It's a Will Howard. That's our auto in box number 1. The Optic rated rookie for the Steelers. And Thomas. Yeah, I would not be shocked if that's the truth. Caleb Williams. Got some shiny coming up here. Another Will Howard. Just all Will Howard all the time happening here on this one. Thick sucker coming up. Let's see if it is. Ooh, look at that. Daniel Hunter, $2.99 on the die cut there for the Texans. Very nice. And Canton Kings, Art Monk for Washington and John. That is numbered to 425. Jalen Lane, Elite Series rookies. Will, what is happening with this box? Why do we have so much Will Howard? Why are these all the fractors? What's Rip Buddy? I don't know what that is. Do I need to get up to speed on being hip and cool? Maltese, from my view, I only see half the card. Maybe my view is bad, but it's really close up. Really? Well, that's not good. I'm going to pull up Instagram. Because if that's happening, that's... I don't want that happening. I can't even get anything to pull up. Wi-Fi not my friend here. Jaden Daniels, Elite Series. We're having trouble loading this video. Great. Thanks, Instagram. There it is. So it should... Sometimes this does it on Instagram, and sometimes it so we don't have it like the full phone, so it'll try zooming in at first, and then it should automatically go to like a landscape view. But again, that's maybe not the case for all phones. Michael Pittman Dominators. Darnell Mooney to 500 for the Falcons. Tyler Warren. Dude is a beast. He is definitely on track to be the Brock Bowers of 2025 for rookie tight ends. Oh, the basement breaks. Oh, man. I've heard stories about the basement breaks. Oh, looky here. Very nice, Travis Hunter. That is 29/50 going to the Jags. David E. Very nice.
Woo!
We will take that. Nice optic, Travis Hunter. Trey Hendrickson. Paul Warfield. Man, the legends that they put in this set, there's some names. Will Anderson Jr. The champ is here to 100. A.J. Brown for the Eagles. And Thomas. It would be cool to get some autos of the champ is here set. I think there are some. Not many, though. Again, another reason to try and go after the Eagles. You got that extra team-only set in Donruss every year. Celebrating the champions. Helm. Cooper DeJean. Somebody made a Cooper DeJean video that was to the beat of Billie Jean. My kid's obsessed with it. I'm like, okay, that's enough. Yeah, he was bad week 1. And wasn't much better week 2. Makes you wonder, man. So what is it? What is the rip, buddy? I seriously don't know what it is. I need a description. Tyler Warren again. Nick Bosa. Shedeur Sanders. There's Xavier Leggetti for the Panthers. Colston Loveland on the reverse, or excuse me, Rated Rookies Retro. Rated Rookies Retro. It's the right terminology I'm looking for there. Eric Dickerson, the goggles and all. We got our patch coming up here. See what we got. It is Brock Bowers, All-Pro Kings to 425 for the Raiders. Thomas. Followed up by Jahmyr Gibbs. Still looking for auto in box number 2. Again, we hit a downtown. We're doing $100 in break credits to one spot in this break. Random to all. Oh, I need that. The stand mount for the overhead cam. Ooh, Christian McCaffrey. That is to 100 on the Gridiron Kings. Very cool for the Niners and Kyle. It blocked the sleeves and top loaders tray from being able to be rolled out. So I had to shift everything over. That's what I was doing that first break we had tonight because I'm like, nothing's coming out. I can't get it. Trey Harris to 172. Audric Estime to 199. Roma Dunze, 375 Bomb Squad for the Bears. David E. Very nice. He's had himself a pretty good start to the season. Looking like that top 10 whiteout. Very nice. Buka. Yeah, Will Howard was auto in box 1. And then we got another Will Howard. And then another Will Howard. And then another Will Howard. Every parallel was Will Howard. Brock Bowers, All Action Pros. Jeremy Shockey for the Giants. And 6 boxes. This is box number 2. Got some gold. Speak of the devil, there he is. Not numbered gold. Just Will Howard gold. In a class all his own. Is he a 6th round pick, I think? Something like that. He was up there. Harold Carmichael. Wow. Harold Carmichael. Man. Terrence Ferguson. Will Johnson. Will Anderson Dominators. Jack Beck for the Raiders. Byron Murphy to 199 for the Vikings. Trey McBride Elite Series. Kyle Hamilton Dominators. And Amari Hampton has been kind of a dud these first 2 weeks. But also looking at what the Chargers did on Monday night, I'm not quite sure what their game plan was. Did he get, was he traded to the, was he traded or did he sign with the Saints? I don't think he ever played for the Browns, did he? CJ Stroud. Vinny Testaverde in a Panthers uniform. There's one for you. Alrighty. On to box 3. We're going to try a different style with this box, see if it works. Rip open all the packs up front, or at least a handful of them together. other thing I'm going to do here, because this, there we go. Giants Saints retired after 1 year with the Panthers. I'd retire after the Panthers, too. Depending on the year, I guess, of the Panthers. Some pretty dismal Panthers teams over the years. All righty. See what we got. Sexy-rexy. Mike Singletary. That's a little bit too bright. Again, couple bugs as we work through the new layout here with the overhead cam. We're getting used to it. We're getting there. There we go. Bo Nix Jersey Kings. That's going to be to 425. There for the Broncos. And Carter picking up the Bo Nix. Very nice. We continue. Jackson Dart. Max Crosby Dominators. There's that blank Christian Kirk on that one. Bryce Young Elite Series. Saquon. Quinn Ewers. All right. No Commanders hits yet. I don't think. Oh, no, wait. Art Monk. Throwback. There was a Commanders hit. It's not the Commander and or Redskin that you're expecting. You get the legend. All right, here we go. Jackson Dart, rookies. Mason Graham, Elite Series. Xavier Worthy, Dominators. Dealing with that shoulder. Justin Jefferson, Press Proof. Still looking for our auto in box 2. Rick Upchurch. Charles Woodson to 199 on the Press Proof Silver. Oh, there it is. Graham Mertz for the Houston Texans to 199. Going to Thomas. Thomas, the rated rookie, Graham Mertz. Michael Penix. A nice Travis Hunter rookies. All right. He's sleeved up here. Then on to our final packs of box 3. And I remember when Donruss used to be nothing but paper. Now everything's shiny, fancy for a decent amount of the cards. All right. Honestly, the light's kind of helpful because then you can't peek at the cards that are coming. Alrighty. Yeah, that too. The good old days. Baseball tootin'. Travis Kelce. Road to the Super Bowl, C.J. Stroud to 100. Very nice for the Texans. Looking for some low numbers. Scaratera. And Tyler Warren, rated rookies retro. Kirk Cousins to 199 on the press proof silver. Abdul Carter for the Giants on the rookies card. Nick Benito, Dominators for the Broncos. And that will do it for box number 3. We're halfway through. The downtown yet to be found. We'll see if we can find one. Doing our best to try and give away $100 in break credits here. All right, box 4 coming up. That's a box. All right, here we go. Dominators, Khalil Shakir. Travis Hunter, throwback. And Peyton Manning, Canton Kings to 425. Very nice for the Colts. Thomas. Uh-oh. Thought I ran out of top loaders for a second. Tyler Warren Elite Series rookies. Very nice. Some gold. Caleb. Ooh, what is this? Super Bowl champions. I have not seen this one. This looks special, but I don't think it is special. It's just very cool looking card, though. Bomb Squad, 2-100 Joey B for the Bengals. And Patrick. All right. On to the next. Looking for an auto still. See if we can find it. C.J. Stroud, no name. James Cook, Dominators. Brian Thomas, Elite Series. Jackson Smith and Jigba, Dominators for the Seahawks. All right. More sleeved up, and we will be on to Sexy Rexy starting us off again. James Cook, die cut to 99 for the Bills. And Matt. Another no name. That's for TJ Sanders, defensive tackle for the Bills. Jalen Noel, Elite Series. Shamir Dyke for the Tennessee Titans. I have not heard that name. That's the first time I've heard that name. That name sounds made up. Derrick Henry and Jeff Saturday. Ooh, throwback. Marquise Brown to 199. Hollywood. Keandre Lambert Smith to 199 is our next hit, going to the Chargers. And Adam. 132 of 199. Keandre Lambert Smith. I'm pretty sure had a pretty noticeable penalty on Monday night, if I'm not mistaken. That's all I remember him for. JT. Christian McCaffrey, Dominators. All right, slide these sleeves on here. Still got 2 boxes to go. Still looking for some downtowns. They got to be there. Have to be. Or else they're on the shelf. At which point, really hoping it's not the case. We will carry over the downtown break. Or the downtown bounty, I should say. To Friday if we can't find one. Do have another pick your team break up on the board. Kyron Williams to 199 for the Rams. Elite Series Nico Collins. So we got the auto. We got the patch. We'll get these final 4 packs filled out here. Does a Marshawn Lynch downtown exist? Good question for the checklist. So I think the thing you're going to want here is a Jalen Milroe more than anything. Tez Johnson. Savion Williams, rated rookie retro. Nice Cam Ward, Gridiron Kings. Elijah Arroyo, rookies. All right, still no downtown. Get these sleeved up here quickly and move on to box number 5 of 6. Here we go. I feel like I've seen a Marshawn Lynch downtown. I just don't know if it exists in this set. And if it does exist in this set, is it a Raider or is it a Seahawk? That's question number 2. Goodness gracious, that is a thick patch coming up. Let's see who it is. Bashal Tootin to 199. J.J. McCarthy Leather Kings. Ooh, got the Wilson logo in there. That is 16 of 49 for the Vikings and David E. Oh, crap. I forgot Marshawn Lynch was a Buffalo Bill. How could I forget that? I need... They haven't released the checklist yet? Are you kidding me? That's the stuff that drives me insane. Like, the product's out. Release the checklist. Man, that is a thick. Woo! Leather Kings, JJ. Very nice. Speaking of JJ, there he is again. Out for a couple weeks. Dude just cannot catch a break. Rocket Ishmael. CeeDee Lamb to 88. 74 of 88. Very nice for the Cowboys. Who's got those Cowboys? Cowboys belonging to Kevin. Shedeur Sanders rookies. Dylan Gabriel. Jalen Warren press proof. Quinn Ewers rookies. All right. We continue on to the second stack of box number 5. Right? I agree, Mike. It's extremely annoying. Do we get a second hit? Or is that a filler card? There's some very, very thick cards coming up. We already had the patch, so I don't know what this could be. Unless we got ourselves a patch auto. They have those in here? Legitimate question. I'm not sure. Again, no checklist. Who knows? Dominators Jeffrey Simmons for the Titans. Jamar Chase Action All Pros, followed by Quinshawn Judkins, rated Rookie Retro. Benjamin Morrison, 1 of 10. Corner for the Bucks. And Ryan. Nice low number. 1 of 10. Press proof. It's always a press proof. Ashton Gent. This might be the first Ashton Genty we've seen, too. There's not been much of him. Rashid Shaheed to 199. Mason Graham. There are patch autos. This one's a RPA. 15 of 49 for the Cleveland Browns. And Thomas. Very nice. Rookie phenom, Mason Graham, the 2-color patch. Good stuff. Very nice. Jordan Love. Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, that sideline cam picking him up, blowing off his head coach on the play call. He's just like, forget it. I'm like, that did not look great. Coach is yelling. Player says, screw you. I don't know how long Bill Belichick's going to last at UNC. I'm not really feeling much about that. Jimmy Graham Legends Series for the Saints. Ashton Genty Elite Series. Yeah, I mean, he's been cooked for a minute. Marion Hampton rookies. Very nice. I mean, even that first game against TCU, like that was a woof. Jerry Jeudy to 199 for the Browns. Throwback numbered Mason Taylor for the Jets, 27 of 100. The colored variations of these are real nice. Man, we're going to go through 5 boxes still with no downtown. A.J. Brown, Peyton Manning, but no downtown. his son. That's got to be the long-term plan. Ooh, another really thick card. Final box here. Got to get something. Kyle McCord. Very nice. Shedeur Sanders to 100 for the Browns. He's got a couple of those throwbacks numbered to 100. Very nice. Oh, look at this. Joe Thuney, 33 of 100 for the Bears. He's in a Chiefs uniform. It is a Bears card. And that is a 3-color patch on the All-Pro Kings. Very cool for David E. I did not realize Joe Thuney had cards in this set. Joey Porter. So there's our patch. Looking for the auto now. Defensive end, that is Brian Burns. Devontae Adams for the Jets. Abdul Carter. Mason Taylor, rookies. All right, let's leave these up fast. And then on to stack number 2. Again, still looking for an auto, hoping for a downtown here in our final box of this 6-box pick your team break. We still have a Topps Chrome Logofractor 5-box triple team tier mega break coming up next. And to close out the night, a dual box of 2025 Prizm Baseball random pack break. All right, here we go. Tedero McMillan on the retro. TJ Watt. James Conner Dominators. Josh Simmons for the Chiefs to 99. The press proof die cut there. Got some gold coming up. Is it a rookie? It is. No, it's Trey Benson to 50. 37 of 50 for the Cardinals. Cardinals are for Frank. We're going to get some more top loaders out here because we were running low once again on those. Okay. Oh, there is our auto sitting right there to 199. JT Tuimoloau. Loau. Tuimolo. Yep. Nope. Not happening. Tuimoloau. It looks like he didn't even sign it with a Sharpie. It looks like he just signed it with like a blue marker. For the Colts, Thomas. Michael Williams Elite Series. That's a DK Metcalf, excuse me. CeeDee Lamb, all action, all pros. Legend Series, John Brody for the Niners. Woo! Another throwback name. All right, final packs of the 6-box break. No downtowns through 8 boxes so far. Where's the boxes? Where are they at? Come on, downtown. Let's go. Kyle Williams for the Pats. Luther Burden III. A Charles Woodson to 100. All-time Gridiron Kings for the Packers. Quinshon Judkins for the Browns. Final stack. Come on. Joe Ferguson to 199. Elik Eomanor. Tyler Lockett press proof. Chris Godwin Dominators, and that is it. 6 boxes. And no downtowns. Boo. We needed a downtown. Depressing. It was not meant to be tonight. So, quick hit recap. Lots here. Charles Woodson to 100. Josh Simmons to 99 on the die cut. The Tuimoloau for the Colts auto. Trey Benson to 50. Joe Thuney to 100 on the 3-color patch. Very cool there. Shore Sanders to 100. Mason Taylor to 100. And Mason Graham, RPA to 49 for the Browns. Benjamin Morrison to 10. 1 of 10. eBay 101 there. CeeDee Lamb to 88. JJ McCarthy, Leather Kings to 49. James Cook to 99. Keandre Lambert-Smith, wideout auto to 199. Joe Burrow to 100. Bomb Squad. Peyton Manning, Canton Kings to 425. A C.J. Stroud to 100. Graham Mertz to 199. Jersey Kings, Bo Nix. Rome Odunze. I think Rome's going to be our thumbnail. There we go. Rome Odunze to 75. Christian McCaffrey to 100. Brock Bowers to 475. A.J. Brown to 100. Getting towards the end here. Travis Hunter, nice optic rated rookie. That was to 50. On that one, Daniel Hunter to 99. Art Monk to 425. And Will Howard optic auto. And a Cam Ward rookies. Closing us out for our hits and 6 boxes of 2025 Donruss Football. Matt, where you been, dude? Feel like I haven't talked to you in weeks. It's impressive you only lost $100 gambling. When I was out there, I'm pretty sure I lost like 500 or 600. And that was me pulling back significantly on my budgets. Oh, I bet. And it's work is wild for me too right now. It's never a dull moment, that's for sure. Okay, here we go. Let's gear up. We're going to go to the Topps Logofractor Megas. Those are next. Oh, honestly, I had a very similar week this week. I don't know what the median was. So I guess that's the question. Is the median just within the division, or is it like all teams? It's a dumb question, but is there seriously Leaf table tennis? Are you kidding me? You're lying. There's no way that's a real thing. Okay. I thought I had a pretty darn good week this last week. Apparently not. All right. Let's get on our Logofractor. All right, there is tier number 3, tier number 2, tier number 1, and our 10 names. We will randomize each of these, let's say, grand total of 6 times, going low on these. That's okay. Braves down to the O's. Whoop. And 6 times on tier number 2. Oh, I know. I honestly, I was so happy to be back on MFL this year instead of Sleeper. There is something about Sleeper I just do not care for. All right, 6. Paste it once, paste it twice, paste it 3 times. There we go. Oh, we bumped the camera. Oh, no. How'd we bump it? I feel like I didn't even touch it. All right. Topps Chrome Logofractor. 5 mega box. All right. We're going into mega boxes, the latest release from Topps when it comes to their baseball products, and it's Topps Chrome Logofractor Edition. It is 30 cards in total. We're opening 5 of these, every single spot in this break, getting 3 teams. So, let's see what we got. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Looking for some solid hits. And there's those 2 Logofractor packs. Then just the standard Chrome packs out of here. So we will... Tabletop tennis. Oh, my gosh. Okay. That is a jump the shark type product. As far as I'm concerned. Okay, we're going to open up all the Logofractors at the end. So we've got them off to the side. Empty box. Whole lot of base in these packs, I'll tell you that much. right. Again, all the Logofractor packs. We're going to open them up at once at the end. 10 of them in total. All right. On to the final of the boxes. That was a while ago. That was like 3 months ago. When did you submit it? Did you submit it through here? Was that the one that you drove up here to check the condition of? I'm trying to remember. All right, here we go. All right, now down to the Logofractor packs. And it's got that MLB logo in the back. It's pretty cool. Got some color coming up here. O'Neal Cruz to 199. And we will sleeve all these Logofractors up for, again, being nice variation card there. June 6th. Man, what's the turnaround time for PSA right now? All etched Jackson Merrill. That's pretty cool. Kobe Mayo to 99 for the Baltimore O's. Very cool. Nice numbered. Is there like one numbered card in each of these? So we'll take that if that's the case. I don't know. I've heard so many people complaining about PSA the last few weeks. I'm just like, eh. Alex Bregman to 250. All right. I have to call. Like, that's annoying. Dylan Cruz. Tyler Gentry to 250. Card just sliding all over the place. Aaron Judge. Oh, Tyler Gentry, 6 of 10 for the Royals. Going to Tyson. Look at that. Nice low number, 6 of 10. Very nice. A rookie. I will say, I am a fan of this so far with the fact that there are so many numbered in here. We still have 5 packs to go. We're only halfway through. Oh, call me. Oh, or call us. Yeah. Me, us, them, they, whatever. Tyler Fitzgerald to 199. Ooh, nice green. Ooh, 2 numbered. How about this? Adolis Garcia to 99 for the Rangers. Rangers going to Cody. Very nice. And Shohei, 122 or 150 for the Dodgers. Going to Cody as well. Very nice. The team color match to 150. Beauty card. And Logan Webb. Gonna need to get some more sleeves here. Take one more picture of this. I think this. I know we got 6 to 10, but Shohei is Shohei. 3 packs to go. There's got to be autos in this, right? I'm hoping we get that answered ourselves. Kobe Mayo, 29 of 99 for the O's. I keep wanting to go this way with the card instead of this way. I'll get used to this camera eventually, folks. I need a 2 or 3 night buffer. Work out all the struggles. Okay, 2 packs to go. Come on. Bryce Trang. Ronald Acuna. 43 of 50 for the Braves. Braves going to Cody. Cody having himself a break. He is picking up the players that you want in nice low numbers to boot. Good stuff. All right, final pack. Let's make it count. Kobe Mayo auto. How about that? So 150 going to the O's. Where are they at on here? Chris! Chris was hemming and hawing over which break he wanted to buy into. He bought into both, and he was rewarded. Kobe Mayo, 14 of 150. Very nice. Followed up with a Zebby Matthews to 199 and a Tristan McKenzie, but Kobe Mayo. Beauty auto. Very, very nice. Chris indeed did make the right choice. I'm saying, you know, Donruss has better hits than the Logofractor. And then here goes the Kobe Mayo to 150 out of a mega. All right, well, that's going to do it. For that one, quick hit recap here. The Kobe Mayo to 150. Ronald Acuna for the Braves to 50. Kobe Mayo again to 99. Shohei Ohtani to 150. Atlas Garcia to 99. Tyler Gentry to 10. And Kobe Mayo again. It's a Kobe Mayo kind of break to 99. And that's going to do it for our 5 mega boxes of Topps Chrome Logofractor Baseball. All right. That leaves us with 1 break left. Wipe all these out. Don't need any of these because we have officially sold out for the evening. Always a good thing. All right, I'm going to go bring the bins that I have here to the back, and then we will get into our Prizm Baseball to round out our Wednesday evening. 1 sec. All right, the premise for a final break is very simple. Every single spot getting 2 packs. So what we will do, let's pull that list for our Prizm Baseball. For a second there, Tyson, I thought you made this a personal, and you came pretty darn close. Okay, we are going to random all these packs. So let's get all these boxes. We're going to randomize them all. Oh, it's so pretty from above. Look at them all. Okay. There's one. That's 2, an empty box. All right. We got 4 stacks. We're just going to shuffle them up. Randomize them. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. There they are. Okay, let's figure out what our order is, shall we? Here are our 12 entries. Let's roll the dice. 15 times. And there is our order. Zoom in even a little bit more than that. There we go. All right. Here we go. Final break of this Wednesday evening. It is Prizm Baseball. Look at that there. It is 2 hobby boxes. We have randomed all the packs from these hobby boxes. They're sitting at the top of the screen here. And we have 2 packs per spot for each of our groups. Right up here. Still figuring out the pointing. There's the pointer right there. Our order. So Tyson's going to start us off. We're going to start on the left side. Go to the second, the third, and the fourth. So that is the order in which we will do things here. And we will go right down the line. So without further ado, good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Here we go. Tyson starting us off. We'll highlight Tyson on there. He's got our first 2 packs. Jack Morris, Brady House. Ooh, Jack Morris is actually numbered. It's going to be 14 of 99 on the Jack Morris for Toronto. Brady House not numbered. All right. And pack 2. Jet Williams, our first auto for the Mets. 10 of 25. Jet Williams. Wowzers. Very nice. There you go, Tyson. Sensational signatures. Edgar Quero for the White Sox. That's going to be to $4.99. Levi Sterling. All right. Yes, that is Jack Morris of Blue Jays. Jack Morris. All righty. There's first 2 packs for you, Tyson, and you got our next 2. Fancy that. You're going to have your own bin of Prizm cards with the number of spots that you got. Blue Cooper Pratt for Milwaukee. That's going to be to $199. Carson Williams Silver. Talisman. Ooh. Cool insert. Spencer Arrighetti. Red Brooks Lee. That's to 299. And another auto, Ben Hess for the Yankees. And that is going to be numbered to 199. So 2 of the autos out of the 6 being found in the first 4 packs. Nice talisman there. All right. Get those sleeved up and we move on. To our third Carter. Tris Speaker to 99 for Boston, and a Jonah Tong for the Mets to 49. A couple nice low numbered parallels there. We will take those. All right, and pack number 2. Deion Sanders. That's going to be to 499, and a Roman Anthony silver. Very nice. All right. And we go to Brian. Brian with his only 2 packs of the break. Barry Larkin. Rintaro Sasaki for Stanford to 499. Tony Oliva silver. A Dingers Manram. Is this one of the short? Is this a case hit? I think it might be. I need the confirmation on that. Some tongue. What? All right, Brian, second pack. Let's see what we got. Got some nice color. Kellen Lindsay. Juragello Siginti. That's what I'm going to stick with. 4 of 10. How about that for Seattle? That's an interesting way to spell a last name, I'll tell you that much. Kellen Lindsay is to 299. So there you go, Brian. And now, back to Tyson. Tyson's got the next 6. So let's put these aside. So there's 4, 5, 6. All right. Mike Piazza, pink to 149. And Mac Horvath, silver. Ivan Rodriguez to 299 and a Spencer R. Getty silver. Oh, Dingers isn't the case hit? Dang, I got excited for nothing. I hadn't seen one yet, so I'm like, oh, must be something special. Not. Bryce Eldridge for San Francisco to 299 and Mitch Jibb for Pittsburgh. Not numbered. That is auto number 3. There we go. Oop. Do a quick sleeve up here for you, Tice. Before we move on to your final 3 packs of this run. More to come. All right. It's not the talisman because we've already hit like 4 of those. It's probably Groovy. Malcolm Moore, red, 299. And Cooper Ingle, another auto here, to 199 for the Guardians. Tommy Troy for Arizona. That one's going to be $4.99. Man, I tell you what. Max Anderson, man, you were hit after hit after hit. Max Anderson for Detroit. There we go. Because there's another talisman. They're cool cards. All right. Final pack down to right there. Hey, Carter, I'll check on the Pokemon once we're finished up here. I don't know. There's not much on the shelf over there, I will say that. Jake Peavy to $4.99. Starlin Caba from Miami. Not numbered. Jacob Wilson Talisman. That one is numbered to $199. right. And to Carter. And his final 2 packs. Let's find something good. How about Bobby Witt Jr.? Hell!
Oh, yeah!
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes
To
the money.
199.
Dollar.
Woo! Your boy. There you go, Carter. I think we got our thumbnail. Noble Meyer to 499. Kellen Lindsay red. Okay. That is for you, sir. You got yourself a Bobby Witt. Andrew Jones blue to 199. Nick York silver. A dingers. Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah, it must not be the. We know that now. We've hit 2 of them. Can't be that lucky. All right, Carter. That is last year packs with a beauty of a Bobby Witt. Good stuff. All right, and the rest belong to Tyson. Roberto Clemente. Look at that. To 75. Very nice. The Orb Fractor. Oh, look at that. Another Roberto Clemente. That one's not numbered. Still. Christian Campbell. That's a silver prismatic. Some good stuff there. James Triantos to 499. Kellen Lindsay silver. A Braden Montgomery dingers. Now we're just going to hit all the dingers. That's what's going to happen after I questioned it. That's usually what occurs. Ah, Color Blast. Duh. I'm an idiot. I knew that. I should have known better. All right. Next pack. Rhett Lauder. It's 149. Mike Piazza silver. Jetixon Paez to 75. Drew Burris, red. Jace Lavoliette. Dingers. Another dinger. Dingers for everybody. Whee! Roman Anthony, that's going to be to $4.99. A silver Luis Baez. Three to go. Man. George Lombard Jr. blue to $1.99. Charlie Condon silver. Yeah, the legendary dual autos are legit. I've seen a couple of them. Be awesome to have one. Nolan Ryan to $4.99. Silver Ian Kinsler. Roman Anthony Prismatic. Okay, last pack. Do we got ourselves some last pack magic? Let's find out. Red Carter Holton for Atlanta. That is to $2.99. Connor Griffin silver. And that is going to do it for 2 boxes of 2025 Panini Prizm Baseball. Thank you, everybody. And I'm moving this all over the place. I think part of the reason I'm having issues is because I got the keep moving the mat around. All right. Sleeve these up fast. So Carter, you said I'll take 4 loose packs, if any, in feeder. Okay, let me go look and confirm. We do indeed have loose packs in the feeder. Oop. Come on. There we go. There we go. One sec. All right. All right, take care, Tyson. Carter, this is your option. You got your favorite Journey Together Build and Battle that has 4 packs, or you can get 4 of these hangers of Destined Rivals. That's all I got. There's nothing else. Foredestined? Okay. Had a feeling. That's why I grabbed them. 10 each. So 40 total. Okay, 1 second here. Gonna get this. Dun, dun, dun. That. Okay. Alrighty. Time for some pokies. Toss the coins. Like in the air, heads or tails, or just toss them in general. You don't want whatever the hell that thing is. I don't even know what these are anymore. There's like 1,000 Pokemon now. I don't know what's what. I'll send you all the Zarudis though. All right, here we go. Pack one. Combuskin Judge. Full art. Trainer. Man, these packs do not want to come out. All right, here we go. Pack 2. Let's find something good. Mag Cargo. Got something. What do we got? Yan Mega EX. All righty. Cargo. Bah. All right. There you go, sir. All righty. Well, folks, it was a fun night. We had a full sellout. Very much enjoyable when that does indeed happen. So appreciate all of you for hanging out with us here on this Wednesday evening and making it all happen. We will be back here on Friday night with more breaks, more fun. So until then, enjoy the rest of your week, and we will talk to you on Friday night. Have a good one.